A star is born, introducing Sophie Nyweide. She burst into the world in 2000, a tiny spark of energy born in Burlington, Vermont. Sophie Nyweide, her name synonymous with creativity and athleticism. From the snowy peaks of Vermont to the bustling streets of New York City, Sophie chased her passions. She excelled. Awards and accolades marked her journey, always striving, always pushing boundaries. But behind the bright smile and dazzling talent, a darkness lurked, a pain she couldn't outrun. Shredding the slopes, Sophie's athletic prowess. 5 years old, that's all she was when she first strapped on a snowboard. Fearless, determined. The mountain became her canvas, each carve a brushstroke of snow and ice. Sophie dominated the slopes. Competitions brought out her fire, medals adorned her neck, testaments to her dedication and skill. Sponsors came calling, eager to align themselves with a rising star. But amidst the victories, a shadow followed, a constant reminder of the vulnerability that lay beneath the surface. Finding her voice, Sophie's creative expression, words poured from her like a rushing stream, raw, unfiltered. Sophie's writing, a window into her soul, her poetry, haunting and evocative. Plays filled with characters grappling with inner demons. Acting became another outlet. The stage, a safe space to explore the depths of human emotion. Each performance, a raw nerve exposed. The applause, a bittersweet reminder of the connection she craved, the loneliness that clung to her like a shroud. The shadow within, trauma and its manifestation. Trauma, a heavy word, a heavier burden. Sophie carried it with her, a secret weight threatening to crush her spirit. Details remained private, whispers of betrayal and abuse. The pain seeped into everything she did. Her art, a reflection of the darkness she couldn't escape. Her smile, a fragile mask hiding the turmoil within. Those closest to her saw glimpses of the struggle, the withdrawal, the self-destructive tendencies. They tried to reach her to offer support and understanding, but the trauma had built walls, impenetrable and isolating. At Section 5, numbing the pain, the struggle with self-medication. The pain was too much, a constant ache that refused to subside. Sophie sought solace in substances, anything to dull the sharp edges of her reality, to silence the voices that haunted her. It started subtly, a way to cope, to function. But the line blurred, control slipped away, addiction took hold, its grip tightening with each passing day. Loved ones watched in horror as the vibrant, talented young woman they knew faded before their eyes. Section 6. A Heart Too Open, Trust and Its Betrayal. Sophie had a heart of gold, a trusting nature that drew people to her. She saw the good in everyone, even when it wasn't deserved. This vulnerability, this unwavering belief in the inherent goodness of humanity, became her Achilles' heel. People took advantage. They exploited her kindness, leaving her feeling used and betrayed. Each betrayal chipped away at her already fragile sense of self. The pain amplified, fueling the cycle of self-destruction. Section 7. Pushing away. Help, the frustration of refusal, intervention after intervention. Pleading voices met with stubborn resistance. Sophie refused to acknowledge the problem, denied the hold addiction had on her. Therapy sessions turned into battlegrounds, treatment centers a revolving door. She pushed away those who loved her most, convinced they couldn't understand her pain. Frustration mixed with fear, a desperate hope that she would somehow find her way back from the brink. But the darkness had a powerful allure, promising escape from the torment within. Section 8. A Light Extinguished, the Tragic End. April 14, 2025. The news spread like wildfire, leaving a trail of shock and disbelief in its wake. Sophie Nyweide was gone, dead at the tender age of 24. The official cause remained unclear. An accidental overdose? A final desperate cry for help gone wrong? The details didn't matter. All that remained was the gut-wrenching finality of her passing. A life brimming with promise, extinguished far too soon. Section 9. Remembering Sophie, a legacy of unfulfilled potential. In the aftermath, memories flooded back. Her infectious laughter, the way her eyes lit up when she talked about her passions, the raw talent that oozed from her every pore. Sophie Nyweide was a force of nature, a shining star whose light was tragically dimmed. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of trauma and addiction. A call to action to break down the stigma surrounding mental health, to reach out to those who are struggling, to offer support and understanding without judgment, to honor Sophie's memory by fighting for a world where help is readily available and accepted, where darkness doesn't have to win.